Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Oxer fenders for the Gelande II chassis. Now, the reason for this video is just to give you a closer look and a bit more detailed information regarding this product, because I do like this product very much, but there is something that needs to be said about it, and I want to go through the installation and what the product feels like after you've installed this as well. Also, one of the issues I found. Now here's a close-up look of what the arches look like. As you can see, they're made from a nylon, and I just want to show you how sturdy they are. Now they are quite tough and springy, and they don't flex and retain shape. They retain their original shape always, unless you bend it beyond its flexing point and it snaps. Hopefully you get a close-up view and a better view of what these look like. They are very expensive when you buy them, so I'm making this video so that no one makes a mistake when they buy them. Now, installation was straightforward. All I had to do was undo a couple of screws, such as on this side. All I had to do was undo that screw there and undo the mounting point for the suspension, as you can see there, and all the holes are pre-drilled, so all you have to do is slide them on and reinstall the screws. So I'm just going to tell you about how they run now. I'm going to put the body on. Don't worry about the protective wrap I've got on the body. I'm just doing some work on it at the moment. And as you can see, if I can show you the underside, it makes the car, or makes the model, look very, very realistic, giving it the arches and the undercarriage darkness that every vehicle should have. And one thing you should note is, if you have lights installed on this, is you have to be very, very careful with the light buckets, because if you look here, your wires for the LED lights have very little room to be installed, but it is possible to install it so that it doesn't affect this part here. And I'm just going to slide this on, and as you can see, there is a paper width space between everything, and all you have to do is bend the wires up to make sure they don't get damaged once you install the body. You may be able to see, as I'm putting this on, that it clears it completely. And now I'm going to talk about some of the fitment issues you may have when you are installing this on your Gelande II. Now, the problem isn't so much of installing it. Once everything is installed, everything's absolutely fine. But one problem you may have is to do with the mounting system. Now, as most of you know, on the older Gelande II mounting systems, there was actually no retention pins. There were two screws that screwed into the side here, and they would go through the body and mount onto the mounting posts. And what that would do was hold everything together. RC4WD drive then changed the mounting system to the system you see here, where there is a mounting post on the actual hard body. And once that's aligned with the mounting posts on the chassis, some retention pins have to go through two holes here. As you can see, just that little nub there, it goes through there. These pins are notoriously hard to get through, but once you've done it quite a few times, you may get used to installing them and find the quick angles in which to get them in. The problem with after installing these fenders is you can no longer come through this side to mount the retention pins, which is not a big issue. You could always come through this side, modify your clips a little bit, maybe bend the angle of the back a little bit, and it would be able to install with some practice at a slight angle, and it can be done. The problem I'm having is I actually installed these sliders on the side, so I can't even put my pins in through this way. It is almost impossible. This side I can still do with a modified clip, but this side is almost impossible. So I've decided to uninstall these for now, and I'm going to keep them safe. I will use these in a future build though, once I get another Gelande II, quite possibly one without the sliders on there. So this video serves as an informational video to show you what the product looks like, what you get for your money, how installation goes, what the product sounds like, and some of the issues you may need to consider if you are going for this product and placing these fenders on your build. They are a very nice item, and I'm very glad I purchased them, but they will go in a different build, as I said. So I hope this video helped someone out there. Thank you very much for watching, And hopefully this video helped you make up your mind if you was on the fence about buying these fenders. See you next time.